December 26, 2023. I needed to do a recording today because something happened in the night, this night. I got a visit of a woman. I know it was a woman because of her voice. And it was after 3 o'clock in the night, maybe 3:30. And I didn't recognize her voice. The voice was not English. She was speaking Swedish, but she have an accent. But it was not anyone from English. It sounds a little German, but not really German, but a little closer to Germany than England. And so I didn't know who she was. And she didn't show up for me. She only was speaking to me. And so it was a rare voice for me. I couldn't recognize where she come from. And not from Sweden, at least. She could speak Swedish, but not perfect. And the voice was so mild. It was much love in that voice. And she, something special with what she, the visit was that she say my name. She wake me up by telling me my name, Anna, and not my old name. So that is like a symbolic for something new. As she say Anna, and I started to listen, but I was still in sleep. And then she say Anna once again, and then I wake up. And as I am not frightened about this kind of visiting, I am not so very happy for UFO aliens that is coming. But she was not an alien. She was from heaven. And I said to her, what is it you want to tell me? I say to her. But she didn't talk anymore. It was only Anna, she say to me twice. And then it come a picture in the air. And it was about my intense, no, I don't know in English word, but the digestions tools. That is a classic picture she showed me that is in many books about our body and its system in digest food. And she's showing me that without saying anything. So I don't know what she wanted to tell me or show me. but I hope it's some kind of healing because of my pancreas. Yeah, if it could be an healing on it, or that digesters so I be a little more slim and not so look so fat because of the swelling in my body. And so it was very nice, and it was so special that this was the first time I heard my new name. And so it's something that have been like this year, someone. Although maybe I find it out, maybe my brain wake up more so I can understand it. Sometimes it can take days, it can take weeks, it have been years sometimes, years. So it can happen that I suddenly understood the whole thing. But it was so very special to hear my name. It's not a new name. That is a name I had from day one. But my father placed another name to me. But my real name is Anna, and it was beautiful to hear it from this spirit that come. So there is visitations that is from many places. It's not from one. It's not coming from one direction. Sometimes is it aliens that is coming through, and sometimes is it real spirit from heaven, and mostly they show me something of their body, so I know a little who they are. But this spirit didn't show me anything, only told me my name twice. First to wake me up, and then get the attention to her. And it was, we here in Sweden we have one holiday more today. Most people are off work today, so it's very quiet, because many have been drinking and eating and are tired from what they have done in Christmas time. And I wait for something that I wanted to tell you that I did forget now, and that not really had with this visit to do. I know what it now. It come back to me, the memory. It was full moon this night, and that is when I can get a visit from UFO. But this was not UFO. And then I was thinking I took a picture and I am going to place it on this chapter. But when I took a picture of the full moon, I took a picture from be inside my bedroom, so it's not a perfect picture. I didn't want to go out. It was much wind and cold in the night, and I was thinking, and someone was with me in my thinking, that this is not an alien night, it's not alien moon. It says that when I took the picture, it was like I should understand the visit I got was not alien. Most of the time is it alien when it's full moon. But they told me that just when I took the picture. So they can come in many different sorts of visitations, and I don't have any control over it. I go with it. Only what will be will be. Que sera, sera, whatever will be, will be. You don't know, you're so young. It's Doris Day's song. So I'm not going to do so much. Yesterday I was sleeping many times, and this night when I got visit, after I was up for maybe 1 hour, and then I go back to bed again, and then I have hard with. I was on my way to die. It was very close to it, but I don't think it was this visit that did it. I turn around so much in my bed, so I go down with my head from the pillow, and then I have hard to breathe because I was laying in the wrong position. I didn't have so much of the pillow under my head, so I was choking. I have to fight to come back to life. That have happened sometimes for me, and it's very scary because I have to fight so very much to stay alive, and that is not good for this, that my illness I have when my body is full of stress, my body, and this make it not better to choke and try to go away from the choking to live a little longer here on earth. And maybe this visit wanted me to come with her also, but I didn't want it to go. I'm not really ready to go And of course, most of people, we are not ready to go, but we have to go anyway. But I have asked for at least one more spring, even if this world is very hard on me, very loneliness and very much evil people, and that threaten me. And I tell you that if I have told you that I was looking for a new apartment because it's very hard in this apartment with all the sounds from my neighbors, 3 small kids that running around on the floor the whole day long. And now when they are free from the school, they are not in a school, they are too young to school. Only one is in school of them. But they are, the father doesn't work, so they are up to about 10 o'clock in the evening and wake up at about 8 o'clock in the morning. And they are running the whole time, making very much loudly noise. So it's irritating my sick brain, so it's very hard to live here. So I have tried to get me a new home, but it seems like I have to stay in this home because they check me out if I had any bills to pay, if I was fully credit that I had no bills to pay. But I have told you that I have not could pay those bills that was built up when I was in United States for 23 years ago, and I still can't pay it back. What that bills was what my husband, my ex-husband, and my son was doing. They pretend that I was in Sweden, and they make up bills for me. They live 1 year without paying any rent, and those money was going to me when I come back to Sweden. And I was poor. I have been poor the whole time, and I have never could pay those bills. And now they check me out. I say I have rent an apartment since 2014. Of the same host and the city. And I tried to make them not check out if I have any bills to pay. I have paid the rent all the time. I have not stopped paying the rent. They have got their money, but they were checking out if I have bills history, and I have lots of bills from 23 years ago. I will never be out of it, or if I not win lots of money so I can pay everything. but I am going to have these bills for the rest of my life. So I know I am not going to get that apartment that I was looking for, that I wanted to have, and I have been waiting for the apartment to be renting out, and now I have applied for it, but I see that I don't get it because they check out if I had other bills to pay. And this apartment that I apply for, it's cheaper than this. So it's crazy that I can pay these bills, and I have done that the whole time. I pay it as soon as I get my retirement. I pay my rent because that is the most important. And then I don't have the money to pay the rest of bills that was for 20 years ago. And so it seems like I'm going to be in the same apartment. I have to accept that maybe my brain go worse because of all the noise around me. And so it will be. And I thank you for have listened to me. And I hope you have had a great holiday. You that have holidays, because because not everyone in the world. Some countries doesn't have Christmas, and I heard that Ukraine they normally have Christmas. I think it was 6 January, the 6th January, but now they have changed it to be December 25. Because this 6th January is Russian Orthodox Church that celebrate Christmas in that time. So now they have changed it to be December 25. And some countries doesn't celebrate Christmas because they are like Muslim countries. So don't think that the whole planet look the same. And some countries doesn't have 2023. Some countries have something else in what year it is. It's depend on what almanac, what schedule things we are living after. I think this is called Gregorian time. But those in Muslim countries, they have another time. So thank you for listening, and God bless you. And we see, I record it when something happens. I don't recording only for recording.